Hey guys, how's it going? This is Bloodkeeper here, and I just wanted to let you guys know, just show you guys my spec, what kind of glyphs I have, all that good stuff, just so that you guys, if you need to find a good spec, then just let me know or just watch this. So first I'm going to show you my feral spec, and as you can see, feral charge is pretty much a must. If you don't have feral charge, you're an idiot. Now, other things that you could use are, I don't know, I kind of like having this just because it gives me extra 20 energy when I use Tiger's Fury and Berserk. So but if you don't like that, then what you could do is you could just get rid of that and put 2 in natural shapeshifter, and then take off something else and put in master shapeshifter or something like that, just to increase your critical strike while in cat and your physical damage in bear form by 4%. So pulverize you don't really need. It's really just a tanking thing, but rend and tear is a pretty good thing because it increases the bleeding by 20%. Increase the damage done by your bleeds by 20%, or not all of them, just maul and shred. I mean, you can natural reaction I'd prefer, because I mean, bear is it's kind of like a defensive cooldown, but it's not even a cooldown. So you can go to bear form, and all natural reaction does is just reduces the damage taken while in bear form by quite a bit. So you might want that while in bear form. Just go in bear form defensively and just kind of taking no damage. It's hard. It's nearly impossible to kill a bear tank that has survival instincts, bark skin, all those on. And then predatory strikes is a really good spec point, because it increases your if you get a finishing move that's 4 points and above, I think you will have an instant cast nature spell. So say you need a heal, you just use a 5-point/4-point finishing move, and you'll have an instant healing touch. Or if you need to CC, you have an instant cyclone. Or you need to peel, instant entangling roots. Instant cast anything, pretty much. So that's pretty good. Now fury swipes, that's really just a PvE thing. Just because, I mean, if you want your normal attacks to do more damage, then, well, you're gonna want fury swipes. Now, blood in the water, I mean, if you're a PvEer, yeah, I'd pretty much go with blood in the water. But if you use, it's pretty much pointless in PvE, because if you use ferocious bite on a target below 25% health, it's most likely gonna kill him anyway. And, well, it just so it's pretty much pointless to refresh the duration of RIP. And then, well, that's pretty much all. I mean, Leader of the Pack is kind of like Honor Among Thieves for rogues. This is pretty much like a poison, but decreases their movement speed by 50% and their attack speed by 20%. So I think this spec, I mean, it fits me. You could try different ones. Just, do whichever one fits you. Now my glyphs. Feral Charge is a really good glyph. Well, no, let's actually start from primes. Okay, so Glyph of Mangle. I mean, Mangle is pretty much your main attack while in bear and cat form. So Glyph of Mangle is pretty much one of the best prime glyphs. And then you can either have Glyph of Berserk, or Glyph of Tiger's Fury. All those do is they increase the duration of your Berserk or by 10%, or your Tiger's Fury by, and the Tiger's Fury reduces the cooldown of, well, Tiger's Fury by 3 seconds. So, and I just chose to go with Berserk because that it increased the duration by a whole 10 seconds, and thinking about how much damage you can deal in that amount of time, well, that's really worth it. Now, down to major glyphs. We got Glyph of Feral Charge, which reduces the cooldown of your Feral Charge, which I think is really good, because Feral Charge Cat is really amazing, especially if you have the Stampede talent to use Ravage when you can. And then Glyph of Pounce. Now that's good because say someone's running on their mount and, well, you can't reach them. So what you do is with Glyph of Pounce, it increases the range of your pounce by 3 yards. So then, well, your pounce has an 8-yard range, which is pretty good. Then, Glyph of Ferocious Bite. The heals when you use Ferocious Bite are pretty nice, and, well, it heals you for 1% of your maximum health for each 10 energy used. So say you have like full energy, like use Tiger Fury to regain energy and all that, then it'll heal you for actually quite a bit. Now, minor glyphs, well, it doesn't really matter what minor glyphs you use because, well, they're not really insanely important, but the one I like to use is Glyph of Dash, and it reduces the cooldown of your dash ability by 20%. Making it a 2.4 minute cooldown. And, well, the other minor glyphs don't really matter. I mean, the Glyph of the Rebirth doesn't, I mean, you could use that just for, like a B-res without having to waste gold, silver on the regents for Rebirth. So that one's pretty good. And, well, that's pretty much it. I mean, aquatic form for when you're flag carrying, going through water, all that. Aquatic form might be your, so I'd say for minor glyphs, go Dash, aquatic form, and Rebirth. So that's pretty much all I got on my Druid, guys. So thanks for watching. Subscribe. Let me know what I can do to change my spec or get different glyphs that might improve gameplay. So like, subscribe, rate, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys later.